Aloha, welcome back to this YouTube channel. For today's session, we are going to tackle about the homeroom guidance of grade 6 for quarter 1, module 3, entitled I Can Manage to Study. Introductory message. For the learner, this module focuses on how you can improve your study habits during this time. Try to appreciate what keeps you attending school through distance learning. You may also use some insights from your previous grade level to see how are you doing in striving harder for goals in school. This module has 6 interactive activities for you to follow. Namely, let's try this, which will help you get ready to learn. Let's explore this, which will guide you towards what you need to learn. Keep in mind, which will give you the lessons that you need to learn and understand. You can do it, which will help you apply the lessons learned in daily activities. What I have learned, which will test and evaluate your learning. Share your thoughts and feelings, which will help you express your thoughts, opinions, and feelings. Make sure to read, think, follow, and enjoy every task that you are asked to do. Have fun. Stay safe and healthy. Learning objectives. At the end of this module, you are expected to 1. Explain the factors that affect your motivation for learning. 2. Identify ways to improve study habits during this COVID-19 pandemic. And 3. Analyze the results of your study habits to identify the areas for improvements. For weeks 7 and 8 of first quarter, and you are given a suggested total time allotted of 120 minutes, and the materials needed are pencil or pen and a clean sheet of paper. For the introduction of this module. This is an enjoyable learning material with several activities. Enjoy and perform activities in a homey environment. Your teacher and your parents, guardian, and siblings will be your learning buddies. You can learn from their experiences, too, as you journey with them throughout this session. In this module, you are expected to learn about different factors that affect your motivation for learning. Also, this will help you to apply essential knowledge and skills and continuously develop your study habits after enjoying the learning activities. For your Let's Try This activity. Improving my study habits during this COVID-19 pandemic. Recall your study habits when you were in grade 5. Copy the following table and answer each question on a sheet of paper. Here is the table that are given for you as your guide in answering the first column when you were in grade 5. 1. Who regularly helped you with your homework? 2. What was your favorite activity in school? 3. How did you prepare for an examination? 4. How many hours per day did you spend for studying? And 5. How did you feel when you got high grades in your subjects? And on the second column you are going to put your responses. After you've finished doing the activity, you are now going to answer the 3 processing questions. Number 1. Based on your answers in this activity, what helped you the most in achieving academic success in grade 5? 2. What are the things that will make you perform better in school? And 3. How will you improve your study habits during this pandemic? For your Let's Explore This activity. Using available materials at home, make a collage of things that motivate you to study better. Paste it on a short bond paper and write a short paragraph to explain your work. Answer the processing questions after. After you've doing the activity, you may now proceed on answering this 3 processing questions. Number 1. What have you observed with the things that motivate you? 2. Why are they motivating you to study better? And 3. Do you really need those to improve your school performance? Why? Now, you must keep this in mind. Here are the 4 practical tips that may help you get started as you take distance learning during the crisis. 1. Define what you want to achieve this school year and in the next 5 years. It is important to have a clear idea of what you want and where you're heading at. You know yourself better than any other people, so make it attainable and workable within your context. 2. Understand why you want to achieve it. We don't just set something out of nowhere. We need to know its reason. What keeps you pursue it? Is it something that will improve the quality of life you have? Will it help you to become the best version of yourself? Is it part of your family plan? Remember this reason when you feel like giving up or you think you're not making it. 3. Be sensitive on the things that push you to strive harder and those that distract you. As a growing child, there are lots of things that come your way. It is up to you to distinguish whether they are helpful for you or not in achieving your goals in school. Be mindful of these and try to observe how you are behaving when you encounter them. For instance, does social media help you to stay focused on your study or not? How does it make you feel when you try to imagine having good grades or excelling in your performance task? Perhaps you could come up with a symbol of your goals and have it posted somewhere at home as a reminder for you. 4. Believe in yourself. How does it make you when you keep on comparing yourself to others? Does it help you boost your morale? Does it do you any good? All of us are given potentials and talents. Some may have discovered it as early as kindergarten, and others may have realized it when they are adults. Whatever life gives you, just carry on. You can make wonderful things. You just need to keep on trying, help yourself to improve in whatever skills you have. Let that interest lead you to explore and gain knowledge. Ask guidance if you have to. For your You Can Do It activity, copy the chart below. Plot your plans for the week by putting a check mark on the days you do each activity. To test what you have learned in this module, you are now going to answer the What I Have Learned activity. Analyze the situations and answer the questions on a sheet of paper. 1. John slept late last night trying to beat the deadline for his projects in 4 subjects. He was drained and exhausted. If you were in this kind of situation, how would you manage your project's deadline? 2. Jonah's teacher told her that she needed to exert extra effort in doing her portfolio. Her creativity and resourcefulness would have made all the clippings meaningful. If you were the one to make a portfolio, would you motivate yourself? 3. Alyssa was answering an activity sheet in Homeroom Guidance. She drew pictures showing the factors that affect her study during the COVID-19 pandemic. Then, she wrote poems about it. While sharing it during their online class, the internet connection became erratic, and she could not log into their discussion. If you had the same situation, how would you handle it, especially catching up your online class? And lastly, you are now going to share your thoughts and feelings. Complete the sentences below on a sheet of paper. Then share your responses with your family members.